Humans do what prophets say. If I die before I learn to speak, will money pay for all the time? For all the time I lived awake, but do 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 do. I've been downhearted, baby. I've been downhearted, baby. Ever since the day you left me. Ever since the day you left me. Ladies and gentlemen. Start at the top. Adam Ramirez or Adam Risler. First comment. Tristan Smith. Hey buddy. Wrong Adam. Tristan. I always am Tristan Adam Risler. Be a while since. Solaris. Yo Rich. Adam Risler. Remember me Tristan. Mike. Hi. Tristan Smith. I will never forget the Risler. Adam, I am Tuber Squadity. Solaris, how's the injuries going? Terrible. Adam Risler, I was there when he was 600 subs. Mike, you've been on so late. I've been missing your show. Yeah. Sorry about that. Phyllis Brown, greetings from India. Tristan Smith, I've been chilling since day one, Riz. You gonna have to get up on my level. Adam Risler, Flint and Steel, Chicken Jockey. Solaris, Gentleman versus Ladder Mines. Adam Risler, Rich. Phyllis Brown, Sick Ass Security. Jen Ramirez, Hello Officer Neal. Adam Risler, why do you stop the fitness channel, Rich? Just don't have the time. The Nietzsche Family Vlog says, Philip Brown, burritos under your chin. Viverchi, friend. Philip Hirochi, Richard. Viverchi, how are you, friend? IBB, hi Richard, how are you? Solaris, when there's rain, there's thunder. Adam Risler, when there's rain. Mike Wolin, what's up there, rich boy? Okay, so I had a conversation with my boss, and I explained to him that open wounds and toxic waste, open wounds. Tristan gave me $2. Thank you, Tristan. I explained to him that raw sewage and open wounds don't mix, so I am going to urgent care in the morning for this. Yes, it is nasty. Really nasty, but yeah. Solaris, I think there's ice in my cup of lice. Mike, what happened? I had an open wound and then I went to work like a dumbass. And at my work, we have a raw sewage problem. And, you know, today I got to take my boss down into the underbelly of the facility and explain to him where the raw sewage was coming from and that, yes, it's really dangerous for us to be going through there. Philip, yeah, it's company. It's considered work related. My monitor sucks. Mike, you get that. Mike Wolin, you get that checked out ASAP. Actually, I have antibiotics for it already, but they're not working. Wolf. Sweetheart, come here. Forgot how small you are, Wolfie Wolf. Jesus Rodriguez, tacos or burritos? I'm more of a burrito fan. Adam Rizzler, do you a relationship? There's a mom joke in there somewhere. Solaris, tacos if it's Tuesday, and burritos if I'm in Chipotle. IBB, what's your favorite movie? Aliens. Jesus, burgers or pizza? Normally burgers. Tristan, animal wounds are really no joke, Richard. I did a cleanup of a house, and we got the orange and white cat from the cleanout. The white one bit me, and I went to the doctor immediately. It ain't no joke. Tristan, my wounds were healed before I had a shift at work. And during that shift, I had to go into a room full of raw sewage. That's why I have a wound. That's why this is getting all swollen. Phantom, burgers is hell. Mike, 1999. Where is El Pistofo? I do not know. Solaris, pizza and burgers is a hard debate. It's more of a mood thing to me. Tristan, don't let sepsis set in. I know, dude. But I mean, the place I have to go opens at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost midnight. IBB, Richard, any idea for the next video? Dude, I made the next video 6 months ago. Adam Rizzler, Mike Goaded. Parashenthe, Burger wins. Let's see here. I look at my YouTube. Okay, so content. So tomorrow, today is the 16th. The next video I'm posting is data storage and backups. Wound on my nose there. Mike, you eat the peanuts. Were they trash? I have not eaten them yet. They're still in their box. Tristan Smith, you have my address. You're always welcome. Ah! Kit, what are you doing? This is your butt, Kit. Thank you for pointing at me. Philip Rotary, Tristan, are you in SoCal too? No, I don't believe he is. Adam Rizzler, are you going to go to Streamer University? It's free. It's by Senate, greatest streamer of all time. I don't know. ABB, no, I don't talk like that. Alex B, free Israel. Indeed. Jen Ramirez, coffee or tea? A little of both, really. Kimberly Wright is 12? Is 12? I know where I am, it's 12. Adam Rizzler, Alex B, you're right. So cool, computer? Tristan Smith. No, Philip, I'm in Tennessee. Kimberly Wright is 12. Again. Tommy Bradley, Zesty Community. Philip Hirochi. Why is my stream stopped? Oh, gotcha. Adam Rizzler, what? Let's not start a war here, K. Expert. So who? So cool. Is that a dog? Gone to get milk. Where are you at? Los Angeles, California. IBB, what the last book you ever read? Couldn't tell you. I mean, reading a lot of books lately, but was the last one I actually posted a review of. Yeah. Phil asks, what's you while on the crapper? Tough growth. Why would you do that? Tom Bradley, what's going on here? Not much. Phil asks, what? Bradley Smith, what are your security for? I'm security for a historic building in downtown Los Angeles. Mike Wolin, F Palestine and F Israel too. Mike, be nice. Zach Stinney, bro, you at work? RN, also love from Alaska. No, I got off work. I'm just still wearing the vest. Adam Rizzler, but deserve to be free, but let's not start a war. Patrick Edwards, hey, what up, big man? I love watching your streams. Thank you, Patrick. Bailey Smith, you're like emotionless? I think you mean emotionless? Grasshopper Plus. Paul Blart, Mall Cop, is having sex with your mother. Quinn Throat Goat for short. Sup, guys? Did you watch my stream from 2 days ago? I was crying over crack. Did you get tears in that crack? Adam Rizzler, Rich, has a stream where it said streaming, but I look dead. Rusty Dog says, g'day. Quinn, I was crying over cat piss and crack. But who's crack? Mike Wolin, Rich is a stone-cold, emotionless killing machine. Adam Rizzler, Rich, you should make memberships in your channel so people can have memberships for your channel. I don't know, I did that for Random Street Theater and didn't really do well. Tristan Smith, that sounds like BWB. Guys, seriously, are you trying to kill me? Oh, who's pooping? Rusty Dog. Philip, did I miss out on a lot? Solaris, then I was with what? Philip Hirochi, no, not too much. He just got started. President Digis, USA. Hello. Adam Rizzler, can you make me a mod, bro? I will be responsible. Adam, I only make people mods so that I know who they are. I'm not actually expecting mods. I mean, to be honest with you, I made Tristran a mod because he's been here forever, and I made Mike a mod because he's very generous, and I should show him appreciation, but I'm not expecting mods to do anything. Solaris, Rat Tech, he's pirate. Rich, show the hook. Mm. Arr. Ah! Hoping there's nothing weird on my arm. Uh, computers, man. Oh, Sweetleaf, why do you need a mod play it as it is, man? Moderators are named because people have tried to impersonate them. Mike, Richard, those cats are hyped. Philip, Spaceballs movie or Uncle Buck? Oh, Spaceballs. Definitely Spaceballs. Pam Beam. Hi, Watch from Michigan. I nice to see you again. What's up? Rusty Dog. Prison guard would be a good job. Nobody steals a prison. Abbas. Bumblebee. Sweet little bumblebee. I know what you want from me. Do, 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 do. Yeah. Adam Rizzler. Cheese. Rusty Dog. Nice uniform. Sweet Leaf. Get that thing off you. Look at my blue shirt and fear me. Solaris. Toe is going to be peg leg and hand is going to be hook. Jen Ramirez. I could use a wrench. Quinn. Put those cats down. Right after I'm done with your mom. Solaris. Where's the ship, though? Quinn. That's not a uniform. That's his pajamas. Rusty Dog, how is your thumb? Bleeding. A lot. Mike Wolin. Lotto Mike in here, but I am Mike Hawk. No, you're Mike Wolin. Solaris, remember to tell me the major stuff tomorrow. Rat Tech, you can just drive yourself to the hospital and then put not pay the bill is NBD. I'll survive till tomorrow morning, dude. Rat can you just, Phil S., don't go to the broadcasting you might a lot, not mistake reading. Phil Pertry, do you believe in giving people second chances? Yeah. Sweet Leaf, the cat. The Hobody, bro, always for the pens. You know, Phil, the thing about second chances is people kind of have to earn them. And it's like, there are a lot of people in my life I gave second chance after, or I gave chance after chance after chance. Gave them third, fourth, and fifth chances, and they never appreciated it. Grasshopper Plus, he would get abused in prison, cocktail of piss, and ish thrown on him daily. Your mom's real kinky, you know that? But she's not in prison. Mike Wolin, man, I have 2 lines left of this 8 ball. I don't really know what that means. Adam Rizzler, what do you think of my PFP? Elliot Stabler, how much you make for security job per hour in California? Not enough. Mike Wolin, doing them in 4. Bubble RL, hello. Quinn, LMFAO, James PS4. Hey, Richard, you need to get the Vira desk so you can stand up during these live streams. No. Couldn't stand that long. Donald Hill, are you Little Debbie's brother? James, Richard is balking right now. Mike Wolin, like a pitcher. Donald Hill, read that one. Debbie, happy Friday. James, PS4. Keep making those gains, bro. Donald Hill, I gave the stream all like. Adam Rizzler, Hangen Somuli Pulagi. Hilprochi, have you ever been used by other people before? Yes, all the time. America First One, Fanhook. Rusty Dog, the people with second chances is nobody learning anything, getting one. Sweetleaf, it's with God when you do, man. He has a plan for all of us. Mike Wolin, Mike Hawk gets used by other people often. Don't think that's what he means. Happy 123. Oh, ish, it's the security run. Diggy the Goat, can I pet your hawk? Mothman, long time no see, dude. Where are you feeling today? I'm still here. Mike Wolin, only if you let me pet your hunt. Phil S., park in the driveway and drive in the parkway. Coon Beef Hash, where you been, bud? Dude, I've been around, man. I don't know where you been. Donald Hill, it only counts if you've been used by a man. Joe D, I need a job. Are there hiring in security? They're always hiring in security, Joe. The Hobody, Rich, let's do Fint. No, thank you. Joe D, what are the qualifications for security? You can't be a felon. Jake Jabby, my Jewish friend. Lab of Dark, will you do your Russian accent? I will do Russian accent on request. It's very easy accent for me to do. Jennifer Holt said hi. I mean, look, everyone. It's fabulous, and it's just going to be an okay night. So let's all get together and have a good time. Even if we are Russian. Or Transylvanian. One, one kitty. Phil S., do you know any big fat security guards? One. Phil Orochi. There he is, Mr. Fabulous. Yes, Phil, it's Mr. Fabulous, and everything's gonna be okay. Adam Rizzler, what do you think of my PFP? I don't know what you mean, dude. I can say this is just enormous, isn't it? Healthy hand, sick hand, see? It's cold, doesn't hurt. Mike, I spent over $100 on new Easter candy and toys after I got sick and threw up in my daughter's basket and traumatized her. Got sick, couldn't make it anywhere. Ugh. The Hobody, Rich, how many loads of hot dogs can you smash into that gullet in one sitting? I usually say about 4 at a time. Not really a hot dog guy. Philip Hirochi, would you win an American coyote or an Australian dingo? Um, well, coyotes have been proven to be capable of breeding with wolves, so it depends on the coyote. But the average coyote would probably get its ass kicked by the average dingo. Philip S. I found out that the librarieth was kind of gay. Well, that's gay, Phil. Grasshopper Plus. Repetitive thoughts of your head exploding like a watermelon. Diggy the Goat. Eco. Rat Tech. An infection like that is exponential. You really need a medical professional. Yes, going to go one in the morning. Rusty Dog, don't throw cigarettes down the toilet. Makes them hard to light. Dingo! Mike Wolin, Rich, slow down, reading comments. Philip Rochi, you think the dingo would mess the coyote up? I think dingoes are bigger. Donald Hill, it's not called fat, it's called being well proportioned. Grasshopper Plus, he can't read. No, but I can do your mom. The Hubut Cheese. Scanner-ish. Rand B, please, is a ditty party. Abyss, Habity. Mike Wolin, Ryan B, give me a rusty trombone. Mike Wolin, let's make it a ditty party. Let's not. Jitoro Juko, do you know Diddy? No. Phil Brochi, who has done more harm, Bill Gates or Steve Jobs? Who had more of an influence on society? I believe Gates had more of an influence. Although, as far as who did more harm, I don't know. I mean, Apple keeping everything proprietary, has worked out in and against it many times. Bill Gates created more monopolies. Nathan Lane. Hello, big boy. Rusty Dog. Dingo's about the same size as a wolf. Yeah, see, a dingo is larger than a coyote, but there are very large coyotes, so... Ryan B. Mike, I'll give you a glass bottom boat ride. Mike Wolin, Ryan B. Is that like a Cleveland steamer? Nathan Lane, you like milk, big boy? Think you could chug a gallon in one go? No. No, that would make me very sick. Mike Wolin, I only give those I don't receive. Ryan B. Look it up. Abbas. Diddy and Drake on Johnny. El Pistofo, hey dude. El Pistofo, they've been waiting for you. Where have you been? Phil Brochi, anything crazy happened at work today? No, not really. The Hobbity, we only have coils here. Mike, El Pistofo! Abbas, Richard, what you find funny? El Pistofo, busy tide, up with bullshit. As my good friend Carlos always used to tell me, a bullshit. Phil Barocci, El Pistofo, the lab. If you pee on your wound, it will help. No. Mike Wolin, Ryan B. The glass bottom boat ride is an amateur Cleveland steamer. Quinn, this pedo creed on stream for 5 hours, then masturbated into a Subway sandwich bag. Quinn, we don't need to know about your pastimes. Shane Oliver, I need your help. Okay. El Pistafo. Hi, Phil. Phil Perochi, Robocop or the Terminator? The Terminator. Mike Wolin, Quinn is your thumbnail of Rich. You go to Quinn's channel and see. Yes, Quinn here has taken a picture of me crying about my dead cat. Rusty Dog, Terminator. Nathan Lane, Richard, what is your purpose of your life? Huh? J.P. Hoover, did you know that if you watch Godzilla backwards, it's about a lizard that rebuilds half torn and burnt down city and then moonwalks into the ocean? Yes. Evis, Richard is a class beta Rizzler. Shane Oliver, I want to go live, but I only have 34 subscribers. That shouldn't stop you. The Lab, Terminator 1 or 2. Terminator 2. Rat Tech, what do you reuse ice? Because it's a limited resource. Mike, yeah, it's epic, Richard crying when... What an a-hole. Kelsey, The Lab 2. Troubled chap. Hey, chap. How are your paw doing? Not good, dude. Ryan B., would it be okay, though, if we all pee on caramel? No, Ryan, it would not. The Hobbit, that's low. Phil Perochi, Terminator 1. El Pistafo. Rusty Dog! Rusty Dog, I was on a Flying Fox today. It is on YouTube under me and Flying Fox. Ryan B., it is okay to bust one of every time I watch Matrix Reloaded. The Lab, I shot my parrot because it kept saying the N-word. Rat Tech, what? You get your ice delivered? No, I just can only make so much of it. El Pistafo, hey Mike. Nathan Lane, who is Quinn? Quinn is a douche. Phil Perochi, Richard, do you know what the instructions are referring to? Do you know what these instructions refer to? If the black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, good night. Bears. A black bear being the smallest of the three, you can fight. If it's brown, a brown bear or a grizzly bear, lay down, because it's going to kick your ass. And if it's a polar bear, hence white, well, not really much you can do. J.P. Hoover, if you were stuck on a mountain with absolutely no way of getting help and you had to resort to self-cannibalism, would you start with your arm or your leg? What kind of a mountain are we stuck on here? Plenty of food on the mountain. Mike Wolin, The Lab with caliber did you use? Rusty Dog, hi Eel. Nathan Lane, why is Quinn bullying Richard? Because he's a douche. Trouble Chat, your paw is still swollen? Yep. Artmore, hi Rich. How's it going, man? It's going, bro. El Pistavo, can we see the hand? Doesn't hurt at all. Maybe a little bit. Rusty Dog, because Quinn is bumhole. Pablo, Peyton Manning rocks. El Pistafo, Artmore. Artmore, hi, Philip. Ryan B, everyone, something Diddy. Spam Diddy. Fergus 3, one too many donuts on the job. Yeah, one too many times banging your mom. She likes to cook after sex. Ardmore, hi, Bistaffel. Mike Warren, Quinn, you have a channel. I wanted to see you smoke crack. The Lab, have you ever just decided to throw your underwear away because no wash was going to save them? When they get holds of them, yeah. Ryan B, well, I read this to my subscribers. I am gay. You're gay, Ryan? Well, that's okay. You can be gay. There's nothing wrong with your gayness. Although, let's be honest, Ryan. We already knew you were gay. You didn't need to tell us. We knew. Phil Brochi, have you ever seen a bear? Yeah. I actually once went to a bear sanctuary. Trouble chap, Kodiak are brown and they're worse than polar, so poor instructions. I actually had never heard of the if it's white, good night. Because a Kodiak can actually breed with a polar bear. Ardmore, are you feeling better, Rich? No. Fergus 3, how many donuts do you stack on it? Your mom gets good 4 of them on there, then she eats them off, and then she licks it clean. Mike Wolin, Bankhead, only if you promise to suck the plug off, I use it. Ugh. El Bizafo, oh dude. Kelsey, what the heck happened to your hand? It was bitten by my cat. And then I worked in a place with raw sewage and got it infected. The boss. What the heck happened to your hand? We covered that. Nathan Lane, bro's gonna sepsis. Bill Barochi, always want to know what did Halloween originally from and what is your favorite holiday? Halloween comes from the Festival of Samhain, and it was a time when the world of life and death were close to each other. So, people would go about their neighborhoods being as destructive as possible to scare off demons. People are dumb. I really don't have a favorite holiday anymore. When I was a little kid, I really loved St. Patrick's Day. When I got older, I liked Halloween. Nowadays, I just don't like holidays. I mean, they're just too dang commercial, you know? El Pistavo, I thought Halloween originated in Mexico. No. Pefferick, what condiments do you put on your hot dogs? I really don't eat hot dogs. On my Polish sausages, ketchup and mustard. Mike Wolin, Halloween was invented in 1987 by the Amish. No. Rusty Dog, I had a swollen hand from punch my stepfather for locking my mom in a caravan. He took me to court and the judge commended me for punching the mum. Or for protecting mum. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, I'd like to punch your stepdad a bit now. Mathematics said hi. El Pistafo, right. And left, Rusty. Richard Bro, who ate all the pies. Trouble chap, looks like your hand is getting much better than my neighbor. He was using a hole in my fence to crack his dog, so I slapped a rat trap on my side. Okay. Mike, you work outside. That looks like a Class 2 vest. No, I don't know why the company chose these particular types of vests. They are reflective security vests, but I work interior. Luke Oakley, man, Rich, get off the internet and go outside. Breathe some fresh air. This makes you sick. Mike, you work out, or read that one. Trouble chap. Yeah, Kodiak are huge, so are polar bears, but Kodiak are the largest, very terrible. Eh. Mike Woolen said hi. Gabriel T. Holidays is just a money gimmick. Mathematics. Hey, Richard. Why you got two pens in your pocket in hope you get guy's grinder number down? Mathematics. Why are you so gay? I mean, everything to you is like, oh, that's a penis. Oh, that's for getting more penis. You must get a lot of penis. You're like just penis, penis, penis. That's all I ever think about. Think of other things. There are vaginas in the world, and they're wonderful. Uh, Rusty Dog, Halloween is satanic. Yeah, so is my sister. Nathan Lane, you sound like Family Guy, fella. Can you say Lois? Hey, Lois. Trouble Chap. I grew up around brown, black, and grizzly bears. They're all more afraid of you unless their cubs are around. Yeah, again, I'm generally going to give wild animals a wide berth. The Lab, have you ever been attacked to a guy, or attracted to a guy? No, he said, crank his dog. Rusty Dog, men who hit women are weak. Men who hit women are assholes. Mathematics, hey Richard, has rabies set in yet? Trouble Chap, whenever my dad came home, he'd yell, it's clobberin' time, Porkins. His nickname for me was Porkins. Not crack his dog, crank his dog. Now he has a rat trap on his dog, and it's stuck in the hole in the fence. Mathematics, hey Richard, show us your camel toe. Show you your mom's. Phil Perochi, do you think the releasing an extinct apex predator like a cave bear, megalodon, or T-Rex would have a huge impact on ecosystem? One of them? Probably not. Multiple? Yes, definitely. Mike. Philip, no, we need it. Mathematics. Hey, Richard, how many pizzas today? None today. The day is young. El Bizofo, I think security vests are for visibility in fires, blackouts, and end of world-ish. They just tell people I'm security guard. The Lab, no dog, hog with an H. Sally Demian, hello Fojo, how are you? Pablo, Porkins was X-Wing pilot in episode IV, yeah. Trouble Chap, fine, or definitely, wolf. Definitely give them their space. I say one black bear, 3 brown bears, and 1 grizzly riding my dirt bike in the mountains one day, all the same day. Artmore, Richard, I hope you top and not a bottom. That sounds gay. Mathematics, hey Richard, I'm not gay. Mathematics, we all know you're gay. Okay? You're constantly thinking about dicks and grinder. Phil Perochi, what is the tallest mountain in the solar system? I don't know. Kelvin Jackson, X-Men or Avengers? X-Men. Sally Damming, oh, am from Africa. Where are you from? Los Angeles. Mike, is there a point to your job where you give in or do you have to fight till it's over? Pretty much till it's over. Sally Demin, how are you doing? I'm still here. Philip Rochi, that's crazy, trouble chap. The Hobbit, time for some hot dogs. Trouble chap, meth. El Pistofo, has the medic done a follow-up on foot and hand? No. Boyne, it's only gay if you push back or enjoy it. Trouble chap, is hurting for squirting. Mathematics, something gay. Atmore, Richard, what would you do without your sugar? I'd be fine. Darnell 3.0, 5G friendly my brain. Pablo, Mount Everest, not in the solar system, dude. I think Olympus Mons is like way bigger. Mob Rules. Why is Porky portrayed as the villain in the movie Porky's and high schoolers were the bad guys? Because he was a dick and they were dumb? I think if anything, the high schoolers were anti-heroes, were they not? Rusty Dog, no bears here, but we make up for it with a lot of other things that can kill you. Sally Demin, how old are you? 45. Artmore, did you end up doing your chores? You said you had to clean something, man. I live across the street. I can come and help you, but it's gonna cost you, homie. Yeah, don't need your help. Nathan Lane, Richard! Richie Rich. Mathematics. Hey, Richard. Still something else gay. Why is this man obsessed with gay? Sally Demand. I'm 35 years old. 35 years older than you. Okay. You're 80? Darnell 3.0. You intentionally misread every single message I've ever sent you here. Darnell 3.0. Why do you hate me, Dad? Trouble Chap. Olympus Mounds is almost the size of my hog. You're a small man. Nathan Land. You smoke cigarettes, Richard? I need to have one now. I do not smoke. I was born without the receptors necessary to enjoy smoking. Phil Perochi. I see, said the blind man to his deaf dog as his two crippled children ran by. Troubled chap. Rusty dog. Hey, humans are far more deadly than bears. Yes, did you know that humans are the second most deadly animal in Africa? El Pistofo. Phil. Mathematics. More gay. Trouble chap. Reach heard. Don't smoke cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes till the day she died. Pablo. Mob Rules. Porky was the name of the bar in Porky's. Yes, but there was also a character named Porky Wallace. Rusty Dog. How? Only some humans, but I don't identify as human. Sally Demain. What time is it there? It is 12:42. James Isidore, do you think the processed foods actually have human meat in them? Some of them do. Mathematics. Hey Richard, would you consider smoking some bird seeds on live for a pizza or two? Would you consider not being dumb? The lab. The lab, my friend's brother was mourning him, spread his ass cheeks, and he thought a cookie at time and hit him in the hole, and he clamped up and when never saw the cookie again. Ew. Dilbert, my legs are actually open right now. Pulse220, what happened to your nose? Little zit. Nothing to worry about. Bill Barocci, what is the deadliest animal in Africa? Hippo, mosquito. Responsible for more human deaths than any other animal. Mathematics, I blame Richard for world hunger. The land, there is no... Or Nathan Land, there is no bigger joy in the world than smoking, Richard. You must try it sometime. I have tried it. I smoked one cigarette in my life. For the 5 to 10 year of tour left, it's worth the trade, bro. The real oath my life, pun intended. Mathematics. I blame Richard for global warming. I blame mathematics for making this lame. Bor Dagastora didn't read the chat. Keep your head up. Troubled chap. You don't have the receptors to enjoy smoking? Smoking just constricts blood vessels. Maybe it affects the niacinamide channel, but you'll still get half the effect. No, I can't do opioids, I can't do smoking, and alcohol doesn't work as well on me either. Gift from my old man. DJ Khaled's alt account, Smoking Bird Seed Ruin. Hey, Pizzafo, old Yoda or young Yoda? Old. Rusty Dog, Philip, but mosquitoes have killed more people. Trouble Chap, Obi-Wan. Kane Lukcha, God bless Donald Trump, best president of our lifetime. Only if you're like one. Philip Rochi, Old Yoda, Mob Rules. Pablo, no ish, Sherlock. Porky was the man who owned Porky's Bar. Trouble chap. Obi-Wan is the greatest Jedi. Philip Rochi, true Rusty Dog. Favorite Sith Lord. Trouble chap, probably Volkarine. Nathan Land, I love to smoke, Richard. There's nothing like a Marlboro. The Lab, can you do crack cocaine? I never tried. Paul Sav, hey Richard, why not slick your hair back with a pomade? You would look totally badass. Rusty Dog, never stand under a pumpkin tree. Good advice. DJ Khaled's alt account, what's the difference between democracy and mob rule? Less sticks and shouting. Kanaloka, hey, how do you know you're at a gay barbecue? On the hot dog tastes like ish. Joe D, the Star Wars or Star Trek? Neither really. Jodas 1, Blocos 1, what sort of security guard are you? You not watching the screen. One with an itchy wrist, apparently. Rhyme, I'm back. Peon. Who is me? It's being gay fun? You tell me. Nathan Land, why is everyone here obsessed with gayness? Why are you all so gay? Jody, lol. Paul Sab, do you have an interest in caps? Do you wear one? No. Troubled chap, why don't you think Obi-Wan isn't the greatest? Never lost a fight he had to win, and always was true to the Jedi Code. He likes the Jesus of Star Wars. Yeah, but he's the one that failed Anakin. Artmore, do you feel like sleeping today, big dog? Not really. Philip Rochi, if you had a mind for something to make money, what would it be? Gold? Um, it's the goodest thing as any, really. Artmore, have you ever had a dog as a pet? Yes, I've had multiple dogs as pets. The lab, do you have a fever from infection? No, I do not. PewDiePie. We gave hell. Oh, yes, Pewdie, you gay. You very gay. Philip Rochi, love being a mod. DJ Khaled alt account. I'm so gay for Richard. Oh, are you, DJ? Rusty Dog, a man walks into a bar. There goes his dream of being a limbo dancer. Nathan Land, I feel you are attracting a lot of young boys here, and they are turning gay for you, Richard. I know, I'm so sexy to other men. I don't know what it is. You know? I have just always been too sexy to other men. Philip Rochi, Rusty. Artmore, will you go to your high school reunion? No, I will not. Paul Sab, caps. I said, or capes. Are you cool with wearing a cape? Bunger muscle and gay. That's the internet for you. It's really gay. Mike, Richard, you are a legend. Thank you. Philip Rochi, what is the greatest scene across all Star Wars movies? For me, it's the binary sunset. I don't know. The Hobbity, hot dog water is boiling. Artmore, do you like Halloween and menopause? What? Cal C, I hope your hand ends up being okay. Yeah, me too. Trouble chat. He didn't fall, Anakin. Sure, Qui-Gon would have been a better father figure, but that it could be argued that Anakin wouldn't have been the chosen one. Anakin was so far to the dark side for so long. I mean, why didn't he come back and get Anakin's mom? Anakin probably wouldn't have turned if his mom hadn't been killed by Tusken Raiders. Rusty Dog, I appreciate the police escort, but wouldn't they be in front of me? Steve Effin Glensberg, that hand will need IV antibiotics. Maybe. Bung Muscle is your favorite flavor of popsicle smegma? No. Phil Brochi, Rusty, El Pistafo, Richard. Why not go to free medical clinic? Because there are none open right now. Ardmore, Leafmo, Rusty Dog, the lab. Are you diabetic? That could be why your hand is resisting healing. I am. My diabetes is kind of in remission, but... Phil Brochi, have you had any vivid dreams lately? Had a dream that cheeseburgers were falling from the sky and bouncing off my head. That sounds like a fun dream. Rusty Dog, the Lord loves stupid people, so he made so many. Awesome, bro. How much do you spend on groceries? I don't keep track. Mike, my wife dreamed I was cheating on argue with me all day about it. Lab, well, make sure to get it looked at ASAP. Don't wait any more than 12 more hours. 7 hours. I know where I'm going. It opens at 8 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Trouble chap, I agree there. I blame the council, not Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan was following the lead of his council. Menace never trusted Anakin, therefore, Anakin didn't trust them. El Pistafo, the true rusty dog. Philip Rochi, urgent care off the 60. That's where I go in Roland Heights. I have to go to something in-group for my employer's insurance. Josh Dye did look like the pretty neighbor in the Pee Wee Herman movie. Marcus Bouncy, hello from Madrid, España. El Pistafo, day 6 of hand issue. The lab, well, it's going to even be worse but I'm glad you will get it fixed, just showing concern. Fake Rusty Dog. Rusty Dog, are those supposed to be a pack? Phil Prochi, what was the worst injury you ever had? When the car fell on me. 5-degree bend in my spine. Bung Muscle. The hand issue is from Message the Gherkin. Josh Dye, can you please say, I know Yoop are but what am I like 3 times? Trouble Chap, the True's orchestrator was Sidious. He planned the dream. He took Padme's life to revoke Anakin. Okay. Lab is hard to crank the hawk with a swollen hand. Yeah, I know. Alright guys, I gotta go. I gotta use the restroom. So I will talk to you all later. I'm Richard.